Hey guys, we're back and you are joined with me, Earl.
And Marvin.
Today's kind of a special episode because we've just released, as most of you know, and we've done this on a weekly schedule where we've released every episode, and we're at our, if we were going to go in chronological order for how many times we've shot an episode, this is our eighth episode.
Ninth.
Oh, wow.
If you really include the first one.
So this is our 9th episode, but this is a special episode for us because we are replacing our 2nd episode with this episode. The reason why we actually decided to reshoot episode 2 was we felt we wanted to come on here personally and thank everyone for the support for this, our week launch.
Yes.
It was absolutely insane. Everyone really came together.
Yeah, and it was a struggle for us for the first week.
Yeah, that was insane. Yeah.
It was very exciting, extremely exciting.
Yeah.
Very nervous.
Yeah, oh yeah. But just to put into perspective, I know this doesn't mean a lot to maybe some people, but for us, we didn't expect the amount of love coming our way. For our Instagram, within a couple of days, in less than a week, it was 10,000 views between all the videos. Yeah. That's actually we didn't expect. That's not a lot in comparison to some, but for us, that's insane.
Especially our first time posting this kind of content on social media.
Yeah.
Especially a podcast.
Yep.
As a very niche sort of category.
Yeah.
For anyone to jump into.
Oh, 100%.
And to receive that much love, we're very appreciative.
Yeah. And all the love messages and even the criticisms, every single part of it, guys, we've been just so happy to receive everything. And that's why we thought, screw it. We're not going to wait another 8 episodes until we eventually get to where we are now, where we can talk to you guys and say thank you for everything, because it's been absolutely insane.
Especially those people that shared it.
Oh my God.
Thank you to those people. Because those people are one of the main reasons why we got so many views.
Exactly. Seriously, thank you so much for sharing, guys. I know none of y'all had to, and some I asked to.
But can you help us, please?
Oh man, but for real though, you're the real ones for really sharing, especially those ones I didn't ask.
The very unexpected ones too.
Yes. Yeah. We had 40, was it 40 shares on our first video?
Close to 40, I think.
That's insanity. Yeah. That's absolute insanity.
Yeah. I was expecting, maybe 15, but then there was so much people that unexpectedly shared.
Yeah.
So, good on you. Thank you.
And in 1 week, 140 something, 146 or 148 was it? Followers.
Oh yes, 148 followers as of launch.
Yeah, but that's the first reason why we thought, you know what, we'll reshoot episode 2.
Yep. Starting
next week, we'll be going back to our regular schedule where from episode, I think it was 3 onwards, was in chronological order. So it'll release as such. So our guests get the time they were allotted to be shared.
Yeah. So one of the reasons why we decided to reshoot this one is because for me, my energy was completely ass.
Yeah.
So
if we're going to be honest, man.
Yeah. To be honest, I personally did not like how I was engaging with Earl. He had a lot of good moments where I probably could have engaged in more conversation with him.
Hell yeah.
Reply, had somewhat of a better input in the topics that we were talking about, or even explaining more in depth of what I was explaining. Did not have
wasn't
any
there.
of that. So
the intellect was gone, brain out the window.
And especially because this was when we were starting out.
Yeah.
So we were just getting used to all the technical things, and
that was our 2nd week.
Yeah. So,
and if you want to see what that was like, if you look at our first 2 teasers, that was actually episode 2.
As you can see from the way I reacted to explaining my reasoning for a certain topic, I just went AFK. The
boys put it plainly. They were really good. They said Marvin's brain AFK. Yeah, that's what it was.
My brain just decided to go wee.
Nah, but that's those are the reasons why we decided to reshoot. And
on to today's topic.
What episode 2 was about, because we realized from last time we didn't actually get to introduce ourselves.
Yes.
we got into introducing the podcast or the struggles, but we didn't even introduce ourselves as personalities.
Yeah. One of the things that we really wanted to get people to know about was our history.
Yeah, who we are.
Where we came from.
Why do we sound like this? Yeah. Why do I look like this?
Yeah. So, some people might not know our backgrounds if you're watching this for the first time and don't even know us at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so today's episode is mainly just introducing ourselves, really.
Yeah, exactly. Getting to know who we are and why we are the way we are.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think we'll start with, so I think one big, not criticism, but one thing a lot of people called out in the first episode was, for those who didn't know me, why the hell do I sound so freaking American? And it's true though, like I have a pretty American accent, but it's not American. If you hear it, like it's weird. Like I'll have Aussie slang. Sometimes I sound awkward as hell.
Then he's got the R's.
Yeah.
So we just found out apparently a lot of New Zealanders say there are a lot.
Kiwis.
Oh, Kiwis.
I'm not sure about that though. Yeah. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. Maybe.
But you would say the R's in your sentences or the way you speak is because from the fellow?
Yeah, hundreds.
Yeah, and because they learn English from an American background, right?
Yeah. Like, I don't want to get into the history because I don't know my history.
Dude, don't worry.
But yeah, like, if anyone has a Filipino friend, we have American slang, or not slang, American twang.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh, twang. Okay.
Don't search it up though, because I don't know.
I didn't know that.
But I have Kiwi slang. Like you'll hear me say hard or sup G.
Yeah.
That is never gonna die unless you see me in a professional light. Then I'm just like, hello sir, how you going? Depends what light.
Yeah, if you're a Kiwi, he'll definitely become Kiwi.
Oh, hundreds, man. Sometimes I hate that.
It's all about gotta tune into your vocab, brother.
Yeah, back to my roots.
Yeah, no bad.
No, but I love that part about it, and but yeah. So again, so off topic, but let's just start with first me, then you, and we'll talk about exactly our backgrounds. So. As you guys know, my name is Earl.
Yep.
That's not my full name, but we'll talk about it another time. Because I do have a lot of names, but like
true.
legal names, not like just make it up in thin air.
Yeah.
But my name is Earl, and I was born in the Philippines, but left when I was 2. Mm-hmm. I was adopted, and then went to New Zealand until I was about 13 or 14 years old. Was it 13? Yeah, 13 or 14. And then I moved here.
When you were 13, 14?
No, I went to New Zealand when I was 2.
Oh, 2, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. Yep.
And then went to Australia when I was like 13 or 14. Mm-hmm. And then been here since.
How was the transition from New Zealand to Australia?
Oh man, this could ruin me. Honestly.
Why?
It was the school I was at.
Yeah.
But the school I was at was just rat shit. Like really bad.
Yeah. How so? Exactly.
I don't want to talk about the school because
just don't mention the school.
Yeah, I won't mention the school. But the first school
experience.
Yeah, the first school, not the school that my best friends are from, but the first school I had a thick
Kiwi accent?
Yeah, theaka. I had a theaka Kiwi accent. Everyone in that school, it was like one culture of people.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like literally.
Yep.
It was such a joke that multicultural day, it was half the school was just the same culture.
What was that culture?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Because they'll know exactly who it is.
Okay.
But that school that culture bagged the shit out of me.
Okay.
It bagged the hell out of me.
Just because you came from New Zealand?
No, because I was an Asian that had a Kiwi accent.
Hey.
Yeah. So all the Asian kids, there wasn't many because it was like a lot of Islanders, a lot of a little bit of Asians, like literally 2 white kids.
Okay.
I swear to God, I still remember their names.
Oh, really?
Because they got bullied so much.
Because they were the white kids.
Like, yeah. Straight up. They got bullied hard out. I swear to God. Okay. Like there's like videos and shit of it.
Yep.
It's really bad.
Okay.
I felt so sorry for them.
That's all right.
But also I didn't like them.
That's all right. Shout out to them.
No, don't shout out to them. But anyway, those kids, so they used to bully the crap out of me, like that one culture. they used to bag the crap out of me. They used to say, "Why are you Asian but sound like an islander? Why are you Asian but pretend to be a islander?"
And they couldn't comprehend that it's because you came down from there.
Not exactly. They used to give me so much crap for pretending to be a part of it.
Okay,
it was
fair
so
enough.
bad that
And this is high school.
this high school. No, I would call it intermediate, but it's like middle school
Okay.
from year 7 to 8. Oh, sorry, 8 to 9.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
It like during Multicultural Day, we used to go through our different cultures and sing the national anthem of where we were from, or do like a cultural dance.
Okay.
Where I'm Filipino, but I didn't know the Filipino anthem, and I just came from New Zealand.
Yep.
So I did the New Zealand anthem. I did the haka. I played in the rugby team.
Yep.
So I was like
Straight
Bob as hell, like Kiwi
Yeah,
as hell,
Kiwi
yeah.
as hell.
But yeah, I think so. But I used to get mistaken for Islander all the time. That's probably because of the Kiwi background. But yes, I was like that Asian kid who was on top of the stage doing mateko. Like I did it right. I still do. I know
Yeah,
perfectly how to do it.
But you would say a lot of I guess you would say older Kiwis would probably be proud that you know the haka now here. Would you say?
Yeah, hundreds.
Yeah.
I get pissed off when people
Because
like
it's more of
bag
like
it.
you're spreading, I want to say awareness, but the culture, right?
yeah, I guess so.
You would think so, right?
Yeah, I don't think anyone's ever given me. Whenever I did,
As an adult now. But I think
Even as
back
adult.
in high school,
Yeah.
the people would have thought, oh, you're trying to copy us.
yeah, no, not that. I don't think any of the Islanders did.
Yeah?
No, I don't. No Kiwis did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were
okay.
we were just kids.
Yeah,
It was just other kids that weren't a part of it used to give me crap.
Didn't understand.
Yeah,
right?
and they used just to say I was a pretender or
Yep. Okay, that's fair
yeah.
enough. It's just people outside of the culture that didn't understand,
yeah,
like, that's the way it is
Yeah.
back in New Zealand.
yeah,
Yeah.
and that's why my accent's the way it is because there was a time where because I was heavily I'm telling you heavily bagged.
Yeah.
I used to sit in front of the mirror and practice.
The haka.
No,
Sorry.
no, practice talking.
Oh, talking.
Yeah, like an Aussie. Yeah, and even the slang I used to say, like, you know how you guys say milk bar?
Yeah.
I say dairy.
Yeah.
And you guys say wow.
It's just that childhood slang that you guys, or terms. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's that thing that you that like white out? Is it you call it white out?
White out.
White out. So I call that twink.
Twink.
Yeah, bro.
Interesting.
Yeah. So all my slang,
Yeah.
I had to practice getting rid of.
Okay.
Like you guys just say grey leads or something.
Grey leads.
Yeah.
Grey leads.
Oh no, maybe not. Pencil.
Pencils, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yep,
There was so much crap that you guys used to say.
Texter. What do you guys say?
Vivid.
Vivid. That's right.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
yeah.
We talked about this last time.
And what do you use to get rid of pencil?
Rubber.
No, that's what I say.
Eraser.
You guys say eraser.
No, I used to always say rubber.
Do you say rubber?
I think we say rubber. Americans say eraser because when they get confused when we say rubber because rubber for them is
True. Johnny's.
yeah
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, or Connie's, whatever. In New Zealand, we used to say rubber as well.
Yeah.
For condoms. There was a song. There was a thing. There's an ad on TV. If you don't got the something. Oh, I don't know it. Something like, don't be a sucker. Use the rubber.
I think for some reason that sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
But back to the topic.
And let's get into you. Now there's a reason why my accent's the way it is. Why is your accent the way it is?
So the reason why my accent is like this is because I was born in Australia. So I'm the first generation of my family. Mum was the immigrant.
Yes.
So she's from the Philippines and
She's from the Philippines.
Oh, sorry. So she was born in Vietnam.
Yep.
And she's Philippine. She was raised in Philippines since her teenage years. So kind of like you. She got there when she
I
was
actually know when. Do you remember when? Because she just told me.
12,
Yeah, 2.
18. No, 22.
Boom!
there
Oh
we
my
go.
God! Yes. How did
Yeah.
I know that?
Yeah, no, I had it in my head, but I wasn't too sure for some reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she came down here, got married with my papa,
Your real papa?
my real papa.
Oh, she was married to him.
Yeah, so I will get into that in a sec. So that's my background from my mom's side, and my real dad is half Vietnamese, half Chinese. Yeah. So unfortunately, my dad walked out on me when I was about 4 or 5 years old.
Wow,
So,
dude, what's that like?
I don't know anymore.
Well, actually, no. What's it like? What's it like knowing your dad?
I don't know.
Well, you said you knew he was married, yeah?
Nah. So
I don't even know my dad's name.
So
I'm kidding.
my dad's name's. I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say it.
But yeah. So I don't remember.
Your
too
dad's
much.
name's.
It's actually a pretty funny name. I kind of want to say it.
Yeah, just say it because I want to know, but cut it out.
Yeah.
No, no.
Yeah.
Bleep that. Bleep that. And that's crazy.
Yeah, so I'll just do this this motion. Yeah, so my dad left when I was about 4 or 5 years old. So I got his background of Vietnamese and Chinese. So that makes me half Vietnamese, quarter Filipino, quarter Chinese. So I'm a bit of a
Mongrel,
as people would like to call dogs that aren't purebreds, right?
But do we even want to celebrate? Oh, yes, we do.
Yes, we do. I think we would.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
But if you think about it, who knows what we have these days?
These days, man, you don't know what you are.
You don't exactly know what you are purely.
I could say I'm Filipino.
You're probably.
I don't know my dad.
Philippines has been colonized by everything.
I know, bro. We've been bent over by everything.
Yeah, so-
Turkey took. They had a portion of us.
China.
Holy hell, man.
So we don't know.
Yeah. China. Who else? Korea.
I want to do that.
Japan.
It will be interesting for us to do that DNA test.
Yeah, 21andMe, right?
I think so. But yes.
Yes.
But going back to my childhood, so basically didn't know my dad, unfortunately. Had moved about 16 times in my lifetime now.
Right, 16.
That's my background when it came to my childhood.
Is this why you have commitment issues?
Huh?
Is this why you have commitment
I
issues?
don't have commitment issues though.
No, I do. So I just wanted you to bond with me, man. Just say it so you can be like, yes. I'll be like, me too.
Nah,
No, I don't have commitment issues. That was actually a joke.
Nah, I'm pretty I'm pretty all right in terms of commitment. I'm in a long-term relationship. So,
Yes, you are.
So
And a happy long-term
very
relationship.
happy long-term relationship with my partner.
Shout out to him.
Him? Fuck, you can't. Oops, sorry.
Keep that, bro. Keep that. It's okay to swear sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to explain a bit of your childhood, Charles, so we can actually bond together over this?
I mean,
This is a bit of a therapy session right now.
In terms of our teasers, everyone already knows that probably our first video where we said like trauma bonding.
Yeah.
I want to say that again, but I feel like it's not like.
Nah, but people already know that this is going to be a
reshoot.
So
yeah.
There's no point. But enjoy that teaser anyway.
But in terms of that, I really do not know my dad.
Yeah, 100%.
And it just seems to be that I think 4 of my best friends and so many people in my life don't know their dads.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, I didn't know that.
See, I won't say names, but one of them was here.
Oh, is that why you?
Seriously, it's like we trauma bond.
Yeah.
Like I just don't even know. I just find the radar who has daddy issues.
Oh, no
Even
shit.
sometimes like going on a date and like I won't even say anything.
Trauma bond with the girls.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I do. They're almost better in my eyes. No, I'm kidding. That's terrible. That's terrible. But anyone who has shared that with me, just know you're not alone. And I appreciate that you shared that with me.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's always good to bond over some sort of trauma from our childhoods.
Yeah. There was one date I was on once where things went well. She was awesome. She was a very pretty girl. And she felt like she wanted to divulge and tell me everything about her life. And that's fine. Like I'm happy to listen and hear her out. Things got really heated once and she wanted to like, I don't know what had happened, but we were talking about really emotional stuff.
Yep.
And then she just looked me in the eye and she's like, I don't know my dad. And I went, oh my God, me too. Oh my God. And because I said that,
How did she feel?
Her eyes lit up. Her eyes, she was like,
yeah. Oh my God, someone like me.
Yeah. But then that turned into like more passion for some reason. She got into it. And then I remember ending the date with her line being like, we didn't end straight away after she said it, but one of the last things she said was, I need a brother a father, and a partner. And I was like, yo, that shit is deep. Then she said, can you be that for me? And I went, whoa.
There's a lot you asked.
That's a lot, man. I'm just trying to be me for now, if that's okay.
Just a partner.
Yeah, but that was our first date. But
that's a lot to say on a first date.
that was a lot to say on a first date. But to be honest, I respect her. I respect her for saying that. To be honest, at that point, this was a while ago.
Yeah.
I wasn't there. I don't know if I'm ready to be anyone's brother, father, or partner. Yeah. Oh, someone's partner for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure about father and brother.
Yeah, I know.
How do you even be a father, brother, and a partner at the same time?
I don't know.
How?
The first thing I thought, because I'm such an immature person, was, okay, call me daddy.
Come on, man.
No, jokes. I would never say that.
You reckon?
No.
Since I didn't have a dad, I never really got some sort of guidance in terms of how to be a man.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. So what I mean by that, leadership, having a voice, because when I was younger, and I think it affected me when I was in my teenage years, one of the things that I've noticed, and it just started changing recently, I would say, I was a lot like a follower.
Yeah. Oh, I know what yeah.
And especially doing this podcast, I do appreciate you. When we do have to do, the background work of things, you always ask me to have my own decision in things or thoughts or opinions. Yeah. I do generally have my own opinions, but I feel that I don't voice it out.
That's true.
I think that's one of the main reasons why. Is because when I was younger, I never was taught that.
What Marvin meant by that is whenever a decision was being made.
Yes. I can explain it.
Exactly. Whenever a decision was being made, if I would say, do you like, let's say, red or blue?
Yes.
He'd just say, what do you like? And I would say red. And you're like, I like red too. Then I would tell him or rehash, why do you like red? I'd get him to explain his opinion as to why, so that when we make decisions, it's not just him or any of us just agreeing with each other, but having our own stance as to why.
When we do have some sort of choice to make, I do have my own opinion, but I don't voice it out.
That's true.
That's what I believe. Because I'm pretty sure you would see that I have my own opinion when we do talk about things, especially when we just talk ourselves. Yeah. But I think I have some sort of trouble voicing it out. That's what I think. And
I know you have your opinion. That's why I force it out of you. Yeah. Before. Yeah. More and more nowadays, Jesus. Yeah. Now I tell them to shut the hell up. Oh, no, I'm kidding. That's a joke.
Why you say me,
Would
man?
we keep that up? Huh? Would we keep that?
Yeah.
I was just kidding. That's all right. I love your opinion. I didn't mean that.
Right. This is the real Earl.
No, but for real. But yeah, if that's what stemmed from that, I guess in terms of my childhood trauma, it's kind of opposite to that, where I'd never put anything on my parents. But my dad, he worked quite a lot, and just like most Asian parents. Yeah. But he was in different countries.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for a lot of my
Is this your adopted dad? Or
yeah, dad's adopted me.
Yep.
He was in different countries for like probably of all the, let's say from me to 14. He was there for about 6 of the like good years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was traveling a lot.
Yeah, I think I would say I have a similar experience. Not maybe as bad because he was traveling so much.
But your mom working really hard.
My mom worked a lot.
And she still does.
Yeah, still does to this day. So pretty much to sum it up, during my primary school days, what would happen is that I would get to school, finish school, but I wouldn't get picked up to maybe 5 to 6 p.m.
Damn.
Yeah, so I would go to after school care with my sister and we would just stay there until she'd finished work and was able to pick us up. Yeah, and then after she would start early in the morning as well. So, and a lot of the times when I can't remember too much, maybe I've closed it off, but a lot of the weekends would be we would stay at our family friend's house till like really late, and then I would just wonder where the hell's my mom.
Damn.
Yeah. It's just
how late are we talking? Like
8, 9 p.m.
Damn.
Yeah, just because she was working so much, especially because she was a single mom.
Yeah.
So she had to support us in some sort of way and get to help us go through school, studies, everything like that.
Your mom, for what I know, the small experiences that I've had with her, she's just been a very tough woman.
Yeah, and she has to be, because if she, like, you've talked to my mom personally, like just recently, really, you can't have that mindset where you just think you're the victim.
For real, exactly. I love that, man.
Yeah, because when you start thinking like that, that's when everything goes wrong. And nothing really works out. And what I do think I praise my mom about is, even though we're in sticky situations sometimes, that she's always looking in the positive light and hoping there's going to be like, some sort of good out of like all the situations that we get into.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
When I met your mom, when I got to talk to her recently, one thing that stands to show is like, she didn't give any light or air to being negative about life.
Yeah.
Being the victim and saying that you can't control this and blah, blah. Yeah. Like the conversation I had with her, it was just so funny because I didn't even get to talk about any bad things, but she was just like motivation. I love that. Yeah. Especially at her age, to be talking the way she does in comparison to just, I hate to say it, but a lot of the older generation who's been,
especially if you're the older
Asian
immigrants.
Yep.
They have that
victim mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just the ones we know, or do you reckon?
You know what? I'm going to say that. You're right. It's maybe the ones that have been around our lives.
Yes.
And that's why we've been forced to be so strong-headed, so hardworking.
Yeah.
Because I think, I don't know about anyone else, but to my parents, they were just told so much that life is going to be hard. It's going to hate you. It's going to blah, blah. Yeah. Like they were just told that things are never going to work your way. And it's bad, it's negative and blah, blah. Where that's totally not the case. And bless my parents, I love them to death. Without knowing it, they would push that agenda on me. That life is tough. You can't control much. Yeah. Just be hardworking, put your head down, don't talk, don't be out there, don't blah, blah. And that's just not how I wanted to live my life.
But you definitely can't blame them. I think it's just the way they grew up.
Yeah.
In a lot of the situations they were in, especially in a third world country, that's what they kind of grew up to believe. Yeah, it's very hard, and we have no idea how hard they've had it.
No, not at all.
Yeah, so we can't really blame them for having that sort of.
No,
mindset.
Not at all. Yeah, I love my parents to death. That was not a single thing I'd ever say. About them too.
Wait, how did your parents beat you?
Oh, well, we're going to get into that?
Yeah, we'll get into that. Because I think a lot of people can relate, especially if you're Asian.
Yeah. We don't have to keep saying Asian, just ethnic.
Ethnic, sorry. Yeah. Ethnic. But,
just cultured.
I'm not sure about the people that were born. No, I want to say born here.
Even if you were born here, man, like the horror stories that I know. The horror stories, bro. Nah, I'm kidding.
But I think Australian parents having those, they don't generally hit their kids, would you say?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't know. I don't have Australian parents.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah.
But getting back to the topic of, getting our ass beaten.
Yeah. What do you mean? How would they beat me?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. Damn. Okay. All right, let's do this as a.
We put our parents in a positive light.
Yeah, I know. And then now this.
No, it's okay. It's
all right.
It's to show that immigrant parents are human.
I will not say which one of my parents did this or if any. Yeah. You know what? It's not even my parents who disciplined me. My family, because my dad traveled so much and worked so much, and my mom would travel with him.
Yep.
There'd be other people like my uncle who had to take care of me quite a lot. But for the purpose of this podcast, I actually won't say who did what. But in terms of discipline, one of my favorite ones is. Do you know what a walis ting ting is?
No, what's that?
Bro, you're meant to be quarter philo, G.
Yeah, but I only started really getting cultured.
When you
a stirring thing.
No. When you clear, when you clean your.
The broom.
Yeah, like a broom.
Yeah.
But do you know what a walis ting ting is?
No.
Do you know I don't even know actually what it's made out of. But it's like the straw. Yeah.
No. We have that in the Vietnamese culture as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Dang, I didn't know.
It's an Asian thing, I swear. It's just
so what's it called in Vietnamese?
I have no clue.
So this thing is made out of straw.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the straws is like thin as hell. And getting whipped by that is the most stinging pain ever.
It's like a whole bunch of branches getting whacked into your
It's not a whole bunch of branches is not that bad. A whole bunch of branches, there's more surface area. So like the impact is like is not so concentrated.
This is the one with like the little straws, yeah?
Yeah. So if you got hit by the whole thing, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But you get hit by one of those motherfuckers, it's like it's one of those.
Wait,
what?
Are we talking about the sweeping end or are we talking about the handle?
What?
Yeah, because like
I don't know what you're talking about, G.
It's like like a long stick with like a broom.
No.
Oh, what are you talking about?
No, all of it is one big like straw.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's not it. That's not the same thing. You're talking about like a stick with the things at the end.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, a listening thing is like it's all these straws have long straws.
Yeah.
Like as long as this, each straw.
Okay.
So when you hit it across, wow, I forgot the mic. When you hit it across the air, you can hear like a
Okay.
Anyway, these things are thin as. So when you hit it on a concentrated area, it has that like a whip sound, but like worse. And it's one of those like I don't know if at kids you get hit in the back. I didn't get hit in the back, but you know when you get accidentally hit in the back where you don't expect it, people go and you can't breathe. But it's one of those, yeah. So like whenever I get hit, it's usually in my hand.
Yeah.
It'd be those.
Yeah. Especially as a kid, yeah.
Yeah. And I'd fake it even more because the more you cried.
Yeah, they think they're hurting you more, yeah?
Yeah. And then they'll feel, maybe they'll feel bad.
Yeah.
But because if you don't show that you're crying.
Pleasure for them.
Yeah. It came to an age, I think it was after like 10 or 12, where like that stuff didn't hurt me as much.
What else, is that the only thing that you got
Nah.
hit by? Back when I was younger, what I would actually get hit by was just a wooden spoon mainly. But then after what my mom would do is actually make me kneel on my knees and actually like hold my hands out.
Yeah, nice.
She would just whack it. So
nice.
like depending on what I did back in the day, how severe the crime was, I guess you would call it.
Nice.
That's how many hits I would get. So she would judge.
Okay, so what's lying?
Lying, I don't know. I can't remember. It was a long time ago, and it's probably something I shut down.
Shut out. What was the most amount of smacks?
I think like 10.
Okay, and what did you do then?
I think so one of the things I used to do as a kid.
Oh no.
Pretty bad.
Hey guys, don't judge him too harshly, okay? He's a good guy now.
This is when I was like maybe 6, 7. So I used to go in Coles groceries.
Oh my god, dude, don't incriminate yourself.
Okay.
Keep that in though.
No, but she caught me. So it was fine. And we had to go back.
Okay.
So what I had a problem with is that we couldn't afford toys back in the day.
Yep.
So I took it in my own hands.
Yep.
To go to the toy section, have a look at what I like, open the packet,
Jesus.
put it in my pockets.
Jesus Christ. You're bad.
And then I walk out and then I'll have toys. My mom caught on. We definitely had to return the toys. And then I get punished.
Nice.
And then now it was a routine check every time we went groceries. To get groceries, that she had to check my pockets every single time.
Every time for how long?
Well, until I learned my lesson.
Bro, nice.
Yeah. So
see,
I was
how old were you?
Maybe like 5, 6. No, a bit older. Maybe 8.
8. Okay.
Yeah. So. Yeah, just because I wanted toys back in the day. I used to have a really bad problem touching everything when I used to go shopping.
You know how I know me and you would have been best friends?
Why?
Okay, this is going to sound really bad. And my dad used to my dad was the first to find this.
Yeah.
And then he quickly was like, if you go down this path, you're going to go to hell.
Wow.
Yeah.
That escalated real quick.
So where you would steal,
yeah.
like you would actually go there and steal.
Yeah.
When I was your age, I used to like be friends with everyone that used to steal and get them to steal for me. But like I wouldn't do it in a way where it's like, hey, steal this. Yeah. I used to be like, hey man,
manipulate them.
Yeah. I used to be like, hey man, I really wish I could get this one day, like, but my parents can't afford it. Or man, like that looks like it tastes really good. Hopefully one day I can get that or I can taste that. I used to gaslight the shit out of everyone, man. And you know what the thing is? My dad one time caught me in the act. I remember
really?
I invited one of my friends over. I had like 3 best friends when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And this was when I was like 7
Yeah.
or something. And one of the guys had come over and he had given me you remember what Bionicles were?
Oh, yes, I do. That was the shit.
They were the shit back in the day,
back in the day.
I used to love those.
Yeah.
But he gave me a Bionicle. My parents never let me buy any Bionicles.
Yeah.
Not when I was that age.
Yeah.
I think my limit to buy anything was $2.
Oh, wow.
My parents loved me. But anyway,
Buy a piece of candy with that money.
I remember Bionicles were I think $10 or 12.
I think they're like 15 or something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I remember one of the guys, I just told him that I really would love a Bionicle and you're my best friend.
Yeah.
Damn, like I would do anything for a Bionicle, man. Could you imagine if someone gave me a Bionicle? And I swear to God, it was like the next day.
Was real.
Bro, it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah.
And it was like the next day he came over to my house and he's like, hey dude, I have a surprise for you. And he gave me his Bionicle. And instead of saying, oh my God, dude, thank you so much, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I went, and my dad heard the whole thing. I was like, this color? Dude, thank you so much. Like, I appreciate it, but I hate this color. Like, I thought you were my best friend. You should know I hate this color. And he went back. I kept that one, and he stole me another one. He stole me another one, bro.
Guy.
Bro, if you know who you are, because I have you on Facebook, I love you, bro. Like,
Is he following the page?
I don't know if he's following the page.
Okay.
I
Do
don't.
you have him on Instagram?
No, I don't have him on Instagram.
Okay, so you might not see it.
You might not see this,
you
but
might see it.
if you know who you are, bro, shout out to you. I'm sorry that I treated you so poorly. And that was just one instance. He went for ages, dude.
Yes.
So if we were best friends as kids, I would have apologized to you now, just so you know.
Yeah.
Did you ever steal for anyone? Did you ever do things wrong back when you were a kid and like knew it was wrong but still did it for someone else?
No, I don't think I did. Usually I would only do it for myself because I think
Oh, selfish, huh?
No, because I knew it was wrong, so I would keep it to myself.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think I was trying to make sure that I didn't leave any crumbs and had no witnesses.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, that's me.
Yeah.
That's me. I wouldn't just steal it.
Yeah,
I just wouldn't steal it.
I just did a crime myself, apparently.
Oh, yeah. See, and you get caught and you get hit.
It's all right.
With me, my dad just says, hey, Earl, you keep going down this path.
There was a lot of times facing the wall crying.
Oh, you did one of those?
Yeah.
Okay, worst punishments, go.
Yeah, so...
And latest.
Latest?
Yeah, worst punishments and your latest punishments. Like well into your adult years.
Ooh. My biggest punishment was... Oh, actually, not my biggest punishment. My mom was trying to kick me out of the house.
Trying to?
Yeah, so she actually got all my clothes, threw it out at the front.
What did you do?
My sister actually helped me bring my clothes back in.
No, wait, what did you do? Why did she kick you out?
I was very bad. So I did not do any chores, didn't contribute to the house at all, wouldn't, vacuum, wouldn't do the dishes.
You deserve to be kicked out.
Exactly. That's why I was a little shit.
So wait, how long did it take for you like to compile all of that like hate towards you? You said you didn't do chores. For how long didn't you do chores?
I would say at least a couple months.
Oh my God.
No, it was a little shit, bro.
Oh, then you fucking deserve it.
Yeah, exactly.
You deserve it.
It was a hard lesson learned.
Nah, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. No, you don't deserve to be kicked out.
Nah, but it was definitely a hard lesson learned.
Okay, so you got kicked out after that, right?
My mom attempted to kick me out.
Nice, attempted. But you've never been kicked out?
Nah. Because luckily my sister, kind enough, even though when we were younger, we never really got along. We were always like bickering with each other, never really got along as, like siblings usually do. Mm-hmm. That time, that moment, it was probably the very first time we actually bonded because, it's your little brother getting kicked out. Yeah, and she decided to help me and told me it's okay because I was crying my eyes
What's
out.
the age difference between you and your sister?
1 year.
1 year? Oh, okay, good. This is good.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, so she actually just, helped me bring everything back in. So shout out to my sister.
Yeah, dope.
For, helping me out and not getting me kicked out.
Yeah, there you go. You're gonna love this because you said you only got attempted to kicked out once.
Yeah.
Attempted kick out.
Yeah.
We've been kicked. I don't want to incriminate my authoritative figure, so I'm just gonna say authoritative figure.
Yeah.
Because you don't know whether or not it's my parents or my uncle, whatever.
Yeah.
But me and my brother have been kicked out so many times, it's not funny. Like literally had slept outside. Like literally, no joke. For real. Walked all the way to friends' houses. I literally slept at friends' houses, bro.
Yeah.
And like from the early ages, I actually won't say in case it's incriminating, but early ages.
Yeah.
But, and you say, I love my parents.
To be honest, I think even though those punishments to some people might seem bad, I don't think it's that bad.
It's not that bad. And you know what? Me and my brother talk about it quite a lot.
Yeah.
We appreciated those times.
Yeah.
Because
they give you character.
Oh yeah.
100%.
What my dad used to do, right? So he made us accountable for each other. Me and my brother, obviously we were adopted together. Me and my brother are a year apart, just like yourself.
Yep.
But the relationship between me and my brother, I don't know anyone in comparison. Like we're closer than any brothers I've ever met.
Okay.
Like seriously, I've gone through
like,
shit together, lived together.
Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate.
Honestly, and people don't get it. Like we talk about it quite a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it's me and my brother are really close, and we have been ever since we were kids because of this. My parents, whenever my dad, he made sure that if I did something wrong, my brother got punished. And when my brother did something wrong, I got punished.
He made sure you guys both learned.
No, seriously.
Each other's mistakes.
Seriously. I'll give you one example, right? There was one day where my brother had forgotten to wash the dishes.
Yep.
And I was just chilling. In my room, just minding my business.
Yep.
I was sitting in my room. And my dad yells at my brother and says, "Hey, I just got back from work. Why is the dishes not done?" And he said, sorry, my bad. He went to go wash the dishes. My dad grabs my brother, throws him outside.
Yeah.
And then goes in my room. He said, "What the hell are you still doing here?" And I went, okay. At that point, I was used to it. Like I knew he was getting yelled at. I was already
take me.
At that point, he was getting kicked out. I was already packing my stuff. Like I was already like I know what's going on here.
Yeah.
There was another time where
like trying to sleep outside.
Yeah. No, at that time we went out. We found our friend.
Yeah.
There was another time where I used to prepare like notes for church.
Yep.
And I used to like do those things where you had duties at church and used to help out in the church. But I ran late once.
Okay.
And my dad was really strict on, like when you're doing things for church, you need to be like your whole self and love to do it.
Put your all in it.
But all in it, yeah. So, but that day I forgot why, but I was running late.
Okay.
And he got pissed off that I was running late. So he just said, do you not care about church or do you not care about your duties? And my brother was like, oh crap. Like I saw his face. But my dad just grabbed me and like threw me outside. Yeah. And I remember my brother, instead of being yelled at, he just walked outside with me. Literally. Yeah. So that's why like we just knew. And as much as we hated that, and we used to like, when we were younger, we used to like bicker at each other because it was because of each other we were getting in trouble. But because of that, we formed a bond that was like inseparable. We literally, everything we did for a long time, we made sure we did together, and like that we had each other's support, that we would like literally just make sure everyone was all right. Like we were all right. Yeah. No matter what. Even to the point where I first moved out when I was 21 years old, my brother moved in with me. Like it took a couple of months and I was like, oh my God. Okay, it doesn't feel right without him. Yeah. But in saying that, now he's living with his missus and he's happy, and we can live apart. Yeah. It's okay. I'm fine.
That's his inside.
Yeah, but again, like that guy, like there's no one closer than me and him. He's definitely gonna be the best man to my wedding. Sorry, dude.
That's all right.
How about you? What's your relationship with your sister?
My sister.
Now.
Yeah. No, I would say we're definitely close. Not to the point where it's communication every single day, but when we do see each other, it's like nothing's changed at all. And we always end like conversations with "I love you" because
really,
100%. Because
I appreciate that.
When we were younger, we definitely didn't say it enough, and I think as we got older and grew apart, we cherish the moments that we do spend time together. Yeah, and it's just that maturing side of both of us, from not liking each other when we're young, annoying each other when we're younger, to growing up, she's having her own family, I'm gonna have my own family. We just want to make sure that every last time we do see each other, because we never know what's gonna happen, knock on wood.
That's true. No, for real, I'm with you.
Yeah, we just want to make sure that we always end each other's conversation or meeting on a good note.
With I love you.
Yeah. And I think it needs to be said more often.
100%.
Especially with family members.
Yeah.
Especially with
Asian culture.
Asian culture.
Yeah. I can tell you right now, for ever since until only 2 years ago in 2020. 3 years ago now. My bad. My parents did not say I love you.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, not at all. I swear. But me and my brother, we made sure that every time we said it to mom and dad.
Yep.
Every time, no matter what. I love you. At the end of every call, I love you, I love you, I love you.
What about you and your brother?
Well, oh my God, we never stopped saying it.
Oh, really?
We never stopped saying I love you. Love you, bro.
Yeah, you say it a lot.
I do say it a lot.
Yeah.
But if I say it, I mean it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'm not like, I'll wear my heart on my chest. And if people get weirded out by saying I love you, I won't just say it to everyone. Maybe in the moment I might say it and not. Yeah. No, I wouldn't. If in the moment I say it, I mean it. That's for damn sure.
But I think it's because you do spread a lot of love energy. If that makes sense.
Love energy.
Yeah. That energy.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think anyone that does meet you, they can feel that. Like you just have that vibe that, you're not trying to judge. You just want to make sure everyone's having fun.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. You too. It took you a very long time to say I love you. Probably 5 years, man. 5 years. Have we been friends for 5 years?
2017.
6 years, dude.
Yeah.
And you only said I love you like this year.
Fuck off.
I swear you did.
No.
When's the first time you said I love you? I know you were the first to say I love you. Because I remember going, dude, you said I love you.
When all drunk.
It took you that.
Yeah.
It took that.
It wasn't like the first year, you bastard.
But you were the first to say I love you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? But then it took ages after that. Yeah, I remember when you said I love you, I was saying I love you a lot.
It's because every time Earl wants some sort of, request of, words of affirmation, he's always like, I love you, bro.
What do you mean, G?
Yeah. Then after, he just tries to force it out of you. I don't know why. If I feel like every time he forces it out of me, it doesn't feel genuine. That's why.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
I know you're the only one who says it, by the way. Yeah. But if I want something, I'm gonna ask for it.
Yeah.
If you don't ask, you shan't receive, right?
Yeah,
I will ask if you don't receive.
I guess we got to this point because you've asked.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's a good thing about you. You're like, you go for it.
I'm a doer.
Yeah, you're a doer.
Yeah, I go for it. If I want it, I'm going for it. Yeah. But yeah, that's we're definitely characters, and honestly, we'll get to know more of us in the upcoming episodes. But I think that's the introduction to us a bit.
Yeah, it's just, I would say, surface level introduction of us.
Not even. That was quite deep.
No?
That was deep as hell. You heard about our childhood traumas?
Nah, but I think there's a lot more to us.
There's definitely a lot more.
It's just that we don't have enough time in the video to
explain not at
everything,
all. Yeah.
But it's a bit of a history of, where we're from and how we are.
Yeah. But if we get back into the reason why we reshot this episode, first and foremost, again, thank you so much for all the last few days, guys. For real, like, it's been an amazing experience just starting out. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to go back into the regular schedule where all the episodes we've shot in the past, we're going to release as usual. But we did want to jump on earlier just to talk about some of our learnings, such as, one, didn't realize we have this like questionnaire thing, like where we're gonna link you on Spotify, but where you can say voice messages and then you can be a part of our podcast.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to see some of the listeners to ask us a few questions with voices.
Exactly, yeah. Then, so make sure.
Yeah, we'll play it on the stream.
Yeah,
the stream.
If you want to hear your voice on the podcast, we'll send the link on on our stories. We'll even link it on our bio. Make sure you guys send in because we want to hear from you, and we definitely want to like have your voice on our podcast. Yeah, especially the ones who's helped out.
Yeah, we want to make it interactive,
Yeah, definitely. Another part of our learnings is we didn't realize the amount of people who like wanted to be a part of it, and like we've said to anyone who's talked about it, we have a guest all the way booked until the end of August.
Yeah,
and thank you again for like just keeping up with us and just freaking all the love, man. I tell you what, if I've ever been emotional in the past few years, that week was a very emotional roller coaster. Bro, for real. That was tough, but at the same time, like, awesome. Like all the love has been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's definitely been a roller coaster of a ride. But
Yeah.
it's been good. It's been definitely good.
And this week, everything should be out for YouTube and TikTok. For everyone who's been asking, they are out. It's just we haven't set it up. But by the time of this release, hopefully this is up. And again, thank you for asking for the TikTok and YouTube. Even though we didn't mention it, it was even going to be on there.
Yeah, the links will be up soon.
Yeah.
So just hold on for a little bit longer.
Yes, please. Yes, please. But again, thank you so much. I think we're happy to end that. This is a bit more of a serious episode. But again, promise we'll be back to our regular, smegular, talking crap, having fun. And with our guests, we have so much damn fun. So make sure to be a part of that fun.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in to That Me Podcast.
Make sure to follow us on Spotify, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube by searching That Me Podcast on all platforms.
Like, follow, and subscribe if you want to see more of us. But most importantly,
stay hungry.
Stay humble.
Love your siblings. Hey, that's a good one.